I think I said that twice. And so they, they'll misread sales. They will just kind of just grab, and they're just in their zone. And I think, and then like so for the people that really like shopping, they just get really into it and don't pay attention to anything. And then there's the people that are just want to get the fuck out there, and they're also just gonna grab and not pay attention. So we always like to do thing, or like we'd always have to like be extra careful in preventing disasters. So if you say, for example, what happened to us was someone dropped a 2 liter or 4 liter jug of oil on the ground, and it went all over the main aisle, and then went underneath the bunk and another like aisle shelving, so you couldn't see it, and it's basically gonna stay there forever because you're not gonna go clean it. But the area that you could walk on obviously is quite slippery. So we put like a bunch of baskets in the way. And I say, no one's going to see those baskets. Let's build it higher. Let's build a wall. People are like, no, the baskets are fine. We put the wet floor signs. I'm like, no. Trust me. Been here long enough. That will not be enough. So, like, we build another basket. So it's now 2 highs. And most people, everyone's gone shopping. Everyone knows how the depth and height of a basket. So now it's 2 high. And I go, I want it 3 high. So we put it 3 high. And kid you not, this super tall woman starts walking, and she's on her phone, and she walks, and she in her peripherals can see that there's this wall of baskets. She steps over it, hits the oil, does the splits on the baskets. All the baskets fall over. Her legs in it. Now she's lying in oil and in baskets. And then starts fucking ripping into us that we didn't tell her and didn't prevent her from, like, did nothing to prevent someone from going into that oil. And despite us showing her that there's the wet floor sign, a wall of baskets, she still said that was not enough and that there should have been someone there telling people not to go that way. And it turned into a huge ordeal. She was threatening to sue. She was quite embarrassed. We thought that was fucking hilarious, but at the same time we weren't laughing because it was so dumb. Like, the amount of, and the thing is, like, I'm actually making it sound not as dumb. The amount of effort it looked like she had to put into stepping over that was fascinating. So I would say I'm definitely on the taller side, and it was definitely like effort to kind of fucking swing a leg over. I'm not the most agile person, but yeah. That was pretty dumb. We had this younger kid, probably to this day one of the most stupid employees I've ever met. Actually, no, not employees. One of the most stupid people I've ever met. Like, my God, I could probably talk hours about this guy, but I'll keep it down to a couple stories. But again, oil is one of those things that's a huge pain in the ass to clean up. And so near the end of the night, this guy spilled a bunch of oil in the middle of where all the checkouts are, and decides to clean it up. And this is like, I think this was like about, I can't remember if I think this was about 5 minutes, maybe 15 minutes tops, to the end of the night when we're closing. He spills this oil. Not a big deal. We've got fuck tons of cat litter ready to go to just dump cat litter on it. It absorbs it. Fucking clean it up, throw it in the garbage, wipe it down with some paper towels. Bob's your uncle. Your God. Please tell me he was using a mop and a bucket of water. Oh no, Chad. Chad. Oh, Chad. That would have been smarter than what he did. That would have been much smarter. So, let's see here. Alright, so we all know. Fuck, why did it disappear? We all know the size of this screen. So, these huge ass water things, we sell these. And when people return them, they're obviously empty. He decides it's a good idea because now, to be fair, it's a lot of oil. There's a lot of oil, right? You know, his gears are turning.